toot toot doo. It's me, Vicky, me love Bono, and guess what? This is the very first time ever, probably the last, that I have ever been a guest designer or, oh, well, no, one time I was a guest designer on a blog, but this is the first time ever I have been a guest designer for anyone here on YouTube. And for like a company. Yes, indeedy, this month I'm the guest designer for Cat Scrappiness. Oh, all out of frame. See what I mean? I'm pretty sure Prima is not going to be calling me. Anyway, thank you, Cat, for having me as a guest designer. You have faith, honey. You have faith. I'm just so flattered. I really am. Because listen, I'm in the company of some great scrapbookers. Kraft and Kate, Sherry from Scrappin' and Rappin', Tiff from, I think her YouTube name is like T West or something. Nikki, Kraft and Nikki. How could I forget Tracy? I love Disney, and I really do. I love Tracy. So, I mean, I'm in the company now, the Hall of Fame of some great crafters. Thank you, Kat. I will send you the money I promised you in the next week or so, okay? No, I didn't pay her to have me. That was a lie. I'm just teasing. Where's your humor? Anyway, let me share some of these products. If you don't know who Cat Scrappiness is, you can find her. I don't know if you can see it with the glare. I'm so sorry, guys. But you can find Cat at catscrappiness.com. I'm going to leave her link on YouTube. I'm going to leave her link to her website all down below. Listen, if you know me, you probably know Kat, but let me say some kind of cool, nice things about Kat. First of all, you'll just like her. She's an awesome mommy, an awesome woman. You know, she's a single mom, and she's running this remarkable business. Now, I remember watching Kat's first few videos that she did. I think she got onto YouTube maybe about the same time I did. And I remember her picking up felties, saying, you know what, I could make these. And it wasn't verbatim, like she said something like that. And look at her now. It's a year or so later. She's a great businesswoman. She does fast shipping. Her prices are fair. She will do custom orders for you. And I've purchased items from Kat before, and she ships quick. Who better to support, and I really believe this, than number one, a small business person, number two, a fellow crafter, and number three, a woman. But so, go give her a look-see. Oh, I almost forgot the most important stuff. Now, Kat doesn't sell just felties and balsa wood and chipboard. She still sells that. But now she does like retail products. She does the lawn fawn stamps, the smoochies. She does adhesives, paper stacks. Oh God, listen, she's even selling the Cameo silhouette over there. So go give her website a look-see. But at least you know you're talking to someone who cares when you shop at a store, a business like Kat's. So, enough of that. Let me show you what was in my envelope for the design team package. Popsicles, banana, no doubt. But listen, let's say you like chocolate fudgesicles. Some people call them fudgicles. I call them fudgesicles. Anyway, say you like chocolate fudgesicles. Tell her, and she can use brown felt. Look at this, look, cuties. Boom. Little camera. typewriter. Now listen, I personally, I don't have a silhouette. I don't have anything that can cut this out for me. And you know, we all sit around and say, oh, we can do that ourselves. But we don't. Who has the time? You know, unless it's your business, sometimes it's hard to come up with that time. So, how cute are these? Okay. Dinosaurs, and look, you can tell I've already been working on stuff because there's one of my little blingies. Look at these cute little dinosaurs. And listen, there's like 3 or 4 of each cut in there. It's not like you get one. I have a good idea for this. Little mason jar. Look how nicely they're packaged. I think I'm going to do a Halloween layout with this. And I have these 7 gypsies labels, and it says like cyanide, poison on them. I think I'm going to stick it on here, and away you go. Sunflowers. Cupcake. Remember, it doesn't have to be pink and red and brown. You can let her know that you need a certain color, you know, and she'll do that for you. Here's some of the chipboard. Funny enough, I was showing my grandson these shapes. He's 6 years old. And you know what caught his attention? This birdhouse. Not the dinosaurs, the birdhouse. Hexagons. And how cute are these? Once again, this is something you can pull out your Martha Stewart board and do. But again, I bet you don't. Little ghosties. And you know what's a great thing about this? You can flip them over, okay? So it's not like your ghosties have to point a certain way. You can flip it over, you got the same design. Now I've already did some work with my little porpoise or dolphin here. I'll show you that in a minute. How pretty is that? I mean, these work great on cards, home deck projects, layouts, and I will be doing a layout with this. This is pretty big, guys, about 2.5 inches here. Okay, oh, and here's the small hexagons. Let me show you what I've made so far. Now, be easy, be kind with me. This is my first mini ever. And this came from Cat's Scrappiness. The boards were blank. It was just normal old chipboard. But it was all cut out for me. The holes were in here. I went through and I painted. At first I put gesso on the chipboard. Then I used my 99-cent acrylic paint and painted the chipboard. These are the little sassafras alphabet sticker ABCs. I went over everything with Mod Podge, the matte. Although I wish I would have had shiny, to tell you the truth. And this is called Nate's Numbers. Believe me, if I can do this, anyone can. Now, most of you who watch my channel know that my little first and only grandson started kindergarten this year. And he carries his little backpack with him. And let me tell you something. We have spoiled and babyfied him. He's doing fine in kindergarten. But, you know, he's never had, like most 5- and 6-year-olds, you know, he's never had to face an emergency. Me and his other mama took care of him, but she's Nana. But anyway, I want him to have all of our phone numbers in and nearby him at all times. So when I got my package and this little mini was in there, I knew just what to do with this. I used little ribbon on the, ribbon on the side. The back, I'm going to explain to him. He already knows what 911 is, but I figured I'd put it on the back just in case. Of course, you know the phone rings. I wanted him to have that there just in case. Now, the reason I put Mod Podge over this is it will be in his backpack, and he is 5, 6 years old. I want this to stay on there as good as possible. You could put the stickers on, but without the Mod Podge, you might find that they come off easier. And it has just such the best durable, almost feels waterproof. Inside, I took some of my paper from my old collections, and I just real simply laid this down on the pattern paper, drew around it, went back and cut it, and then I Mod Podged this to the board. Now, since he doesn't, listen, he's a smarty pants, and I'm not just saying that because he's my grandson, but you know, I thought just in case, because, you know, like if something's happened, he's nervous, he's scared, maybe mom forgot to pick him up or something. I'm not saying that that would happen, and I certainly hope it doesn't, but what I did is put mom and a picture of mom. And then here's her phone number down below. I don't have the whole thing there, so anyway, look, I put the area code because I remember hearing on the news many, many years ago, this kid was kidnapped and he was trying to call home and he couldn't reach his home because he was out of state and nobody had taught him his area code. Let me tell you the truth. When my kid was little, which was like, he's 29 now, so that was a long time ago, I didn't teach him the area code. I just didn't think of it. And this is his stepdad. So his name is Bob Bob. And you see, I just used my scraps. And I put a picture of Nate and Bob Bob. There's the number. Since I don't have Bob Bob's number, Mom can just write it in there with a marker. Here's Dad's. I better not show his aunt because she didn't say he could be on camera, but there you go. Oh, I forgot my picture. Me. Momo. There's his Nana. At the back, he has his other grandma, which is Bob Bob's mom. I don't know her number, and I don't have a picture of her, so we'll just write that in there. Mom can do that. And then we have my husband's phone number, his cell phone, Paw. In the back, if you turn it upside down, I have their addresses. Our address and Mom's address. And then that's the back. His favorite colors are green and blue, so it's customized. And this little number came right from Cat's Scrappiness. It came all together. You know, it had all these pages. All I had to do is paint it, put the ribbon in, use the numbers. I mean, you know, what a great idea, right? To put in his backpack. Okay, so that's my first mini ever. I hope he likes it, and I hope his mom sees how valuable it is. Here's my next item. It's a big American Crafts. Let me pick up. It's a big American Craft photo album. And it's all our pictures from Florida, as you can see over here. I put decoupage down, then I put the letters down. Then I went back over with decoupage again. And guess what? Those are from Cat's Scrappiness. I like to decorate the outside of my scrapbook albums. And I like to do something on the outside that coordinates and kind of lets you know what to expect on the inside. I mean, just think of all the different themes and subjects you could use. These went on easy, they are felt, and even though I went over this like 3 times with decoupage, the little dolphins still held up. And you can see all I did is to add a couple little blings to their eyes, and I have an album. Let's see if I can get a whole full shot. there you go, guys. Remember, she does sell supplies as well as the little felt, balsa wood, and chipboard embellishments. Thanks so much for dropping by. Be sure to come back because I'm going to make more things with my cat Scrappiness stuff. See you soon. Thanks for watching.